Greetings everyone, and we are back with some more SimCity 4 Japanese modded edition. As you can see, my downtown has taken on quite a little bit of a turn. I meant to put this into an episode, but I was fiddling with it entirely too much. It would have made into like 10 other episodes, and I didn't want to do that. Suffice it to say, I've let in some more Maxis buildings to try to fill in the gaps. We have some really unusual areas here, either be it because of my road design or the difficulty of my using the real highway mod. We've got a little bit of gaps in here that we still have to fill, and I plan on doing that. But for now, every time I look at my regional view, I notice that what I have here isn't really enough. It looks really strange, and by that I mean this little tree line here. It looks like it's entirely too high, and that my industrial area can come down a bit. So what I want to do now is go ahead and drop this down here a little bit. So we'll take the 8x8s, and we're just going to try to follow this line down here. And everything else above this will be our industrial area. Now, unfortunately, I don't really know exactly where this line is until I fill it out, so we're going to do that, I think we're going to do that right about now. We'll do that later, for now, I'm just going to extend this down a bit as well. And another over a little bit. Now, you might want to know why I don't have a real highway mod going in through my industrial area, and if we zoom in, we can kind of see why. A lot of this area up here is kind of all bumpy and hilly, and the problem with using the real highway mod in a bumpy, hilly area is that the real highway mod requires like a perfectly flat area in order to have like interchanges and whatnot. If you have a non-perfectly flat area, then things just don't work very well, i.e. not at all. So I can't really run that back there without like flattening out huge sections. So we're going to avoid that. For now, I want to concentrate on this area, because as you can see from over here, I did do a little bit of redesigning on this downtown. I did not like it at all. Though some of you have expressed your disinterest, or well, I should say hatred, of what I've done here. A few of you have even gone so far as to point out, hey man, Japan isn't, it's not just all about, you know, signs and lights and billboards and things. Yeah, I know, but it looks cool, so I want it in. And I wanted it in so much that we're actually going to continue, I've actually continued this trend down here and across the way and over yonder. But keeping in mind, you know, everything that you guys have been saying, it's like, hey man, Japan's not just about that. I am filling in the blanks with Maxis buildings, because, well, I don't have enough in the way of mods to, you know, keep modding this area out. It would look more like this, which is what you guys were complaining about. So I am filling in the blanks with some Maxis stuff, and I do plan on getting them to grow up a bit more later on. So I hope you guys like the look of that. For now, let's zoom out and go back into daytime. Hello. For now, I want to go and start filling in some of this. I don't know if we can do anything about this area. I wanted an interchange, but you can see it's so large along with the rail that I have, that where would I possibly put any roads, you know? I mean, maybe I can change this and have it follow that around, but I'm pretty certain this elevated rail will not cut across this diagonal section, so I'd have to go like up and then over and then down, and I don't know, we'll deal with that later. Suffice it to say, for now, I'm going to zoom in here, and I had a little bit of an idea. That being specialization. I'll go on more about this into detail in a later episode, but right now, I'm really interested in specialization. No. I want to do something. What did I want to do? Wait, no. It wasn't there. It was here. Yeah, it was down here. This is what I was looking for. Now down past these guys, we should be able to find... Ah, you. There we go. Was it you? Yeah, I think it's you. I wanted to put in another little shrine down here. I don't know what I was going to have down here, but I knew that whatever it was, I wanted it to have a little bit of a shrine. Now for the moment, I'm going to reverse what I've been doing. And I'm going to take this and flood this with Maxis, as we can see that I'm doing here. Just gonna flood this area with Maxis Commercial all the way on up, giving power to that, yep, that little station, and all the way up to there. Alright, so that's Maxis, of which I will be plopping in other things, okay? Alright, there we go. Let's see, and here I'm gonna have some residential. Unfortunately, you know, again, we're going by 6x6s or 5x5 or 5x2s, of which you can see again, and I don't know, I kind of like this building, but you can see that this little high wealth little guy has a very unique structure to it. It's got like some sort of a green space here. I don't really know what that was supposed to be for. It's got its own little helipad and stuff. Not as much detail around on the outer edges, but still kind of cool. You know, not as much detail as these guys, but still quite nice, quite nice. Let's see here. Tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a 6. I know that's 1800 by now. 1800. There we go. Face the avenue. I can get another 1800. Ooh, yeah, just barely, just barely. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I don't really like these 1800, these 6x6s, which make up the majority of my my high density, I have to say. I really do dislike them. Oh shoot, not that. Nothing will grow on that. But, you know, it's not... I can't really complain too much. Just because that's all I can find doesn't mean that's all there's ever been. Right? I mean, this game's been out forever. These mods that I'm using right now have been out for almost, you know, going on 10 years now. So the fact that I cannot find anything else doesn't mean they didn't exist. Right? It is entirely possible that they did exist, that more of them existed. It's just, you know, over the years, the websites were taken down, things weren't re-uploaded. So, you know, we do what we can with what we have. And I think I want... You are 4, you are 5. Okay, you're fitting perfectly in here. Just gonna zone this really quickly. Every other to make sure they don't all combine. What this is gonna be, I don't know. I want it to be something special, though. I really do want it to be something special. So I want this, again, to be a hub of something. I just don't know what that something is going to be, you know? So until we figured that one out, we're going to stay doing this. Just kind of fit them in wherever we can. That is 5. Okay, we'll have another guy over there. Maybe something here, maybe not. I don't know. Need them peoples. And then maybe some more low dense. Low wealth is fine. Low wealth is good. We need more low wealth. Nothing wrong with low wealth. Okay, that's 4. And then that's gonna again be something. I don't know what. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we can't have anything else in here. It would take entirely too much up. So we'll figure out what's going in there later. For now, I think we're gonna turn on the... no, we're not. We're not turning on anything. Oh my god. These people need... Alright, you probably have a coverage of that. Our school probably hits here. Yeah, you guys are probably covered in that. So, I guess something that's going to be back in here is a school. Let's put another one of those Japanese schools in. Yeah, you, schools. Maybe a university. I do not have a Japanese university, unfortunately. But I think maybe we have the other one. Okay, we've got a country club. We don't have the university, unfortunately. Ooh, radio station, totally. I like the radio station. I always like putting it in my cities. It's not a Japanese radio station, but, you know, whatever. Oh, and I should point out this. These things you're not going to find because I don't have... Where is it? Yeah, requirements needed. You need the canal add-on mod, and you need to be using canal pieces in order to unlock these different parks that have I also downloaded. Maybe in one of my cities I will use that to unlock some of these things, but right now not so much. And that... Oh, marina? Okay. Farmer's market, yeah, lighthouse, okay. But yeah, no uni. My school rating probably is not 95, I guess. We should have it, but I guess we don't. Oh well. Oh well, that's fine. That's fine. My dark school, I have one over here. And I don't really like the look of it. I'm not that much of a fan of this. So I'm going to go with the light one again. And as we learned already, the light one does do both. Ooh, that takes up so much room though. Oh well, that'll be one of the things in here. The light one does do both high school as well as elementary schools. Okay, so we've got that there, that there. We probably need a fire station over so things don't burn down. Go gadget, no burning down, please. Oh my god, right there. Right here. Here. Okay, this is just... Technically, it would want to be right where the school is. Alright, and over here too. Okay, whatever. You now have that. I think we can afford this. And I'd want one here as well. But again, I don't know how I'd actually, you know, work that out. Large police station, we'll go right next to it. Because again, we're not messing around, we want ooh, we're covered pretty much, okay. Maybe a small little guy. Teeny tiny little one? Are you still making money? A little bit of money. Okay, a little bit of money. Alright, so I think we can go ahead and unleash the beast on this. After we save. When you're doing this kind of thing, you always want to remember to save. Because even something as simple as unpausing your game can occasionally crash you, and you don't really want that to occur. So you gotta always remember to save your game. So very, very important. Alright, we're saved. And now we can unleash. Unleash. Alright, things aren't going in too well. Let's bribe them a little bit. Let's pause this and give them a little bit of bribery. Alright, I cut out where I was going to lay him. Not very attractive, but we do have some bribery in there. Is it going to pay off? Whoa, it's paying off. Oh my god. One of our downloads is... Oh my god, one of our downloads just got created. Oh man, look at that. Pause you. Yeah, this little guy. I think that guy, if we turn... Yeah. I think we even have him. Didn't I put him in somewhere? Maybe not, huh? Maybe not. But I do have a landmark that I was going to place in it, look, that was exactly that thing, only, you know, growable. Or, not global, ploppable, that didn't actually have jobs to the landmark. But, alright, he's in my city over here now. Okay. What else we got? Not much. Oh man, I hate these things. They're like taking over. Ah, so much high wealth. Oh my god. I do not like you. I did not mean to do you. I do not like what you look like. Well, I do, just like, you know, not insane. Might have to bribe these guys too. Oh my god, I have not given these people transportation. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Tell you what, let me pause right now and throw in the transportation, the mass transit, because these guys are going to complain soon if I don't. Oh crap, that's a huge mistake. Alright, utilizing some very unattractive, some unattractive stations that you can see here and here. Oh my god. What is with this demand for high wealth? But yeah, utilizing them, I do have... Yeah, I do have them able to get jobs, I think. Yeah, we're slowly using it. I mean, even that one's got 230 despite, you know, only... Okay, yeah, despite, you know, 500 living in there. So they're pretty much all using these subways to get around. I don't think I have very many people on my streets. Ooh, yes, finally, you do not ever go into a medium well. Or a high well. Yes, you stay. I've been using that religiously, just so you know. I've been making so much of this city into, excuse me, into, happy little historical areas. Just because I don't want them to go into anything else. Because one thing you can see here is this was designed into a 6x6 medium up residential. But this lot apparently overrides almost everything else to make room for their 150 medium wealth. It's very weird. I'll have buildings like this and this that have, you know, 600 medium wealth, 200 high wealth, go back down into this because I guess it's classified as something higher than them. So it just shoots back in. I don't know, it's really bizarre. And it's been causing me nothing but headaches this entire time I've been creating this. Okay, just filling in the gaps with these little apartment buildings, because they're really my only low wealth buildings. I mentioned this before. Kind of annoying that. Oh Jesus Christ. You guys are spreading like I don't know what. This area again is no man's land. This interchange is really cute and useless and I don't know what to do with it. Okay, here's what I'm going to say. If you want to watch someone who's really, really good at using the Real Highway mod, I advise you look up Hal Jackie. He's been doing an LP of this in... What am I hearing get plopped down? That's bizarre. He's been doing an LP of this as well, and he's heavily into the network add-on mod. Or not network add-on mod, well that too. But the Real Highway mod, I should say. And, you know, Jesus fracking God son of a what the fuck. So yeah, he's really, really into this like I was saying, and I think for like 14 episodes or something, he's been making his city and happily laying out a highway system that actually works. I can tell you now that Jesus Christ. I can tell you right now that I'm not going to be doing that ever. In fact, I'm fairly certain in my next episode, short of getting like a tutorial directly from him, I do not think I'm going to be using the Real Highway mod again. Because it's, I don't know, it doesn't seem very flexible to me, and that's just my opinion. I mean, I'm sure it is once you learn how to use it properly. But for me, not really. And I don't think and I said this before, I don't think it was really meant to be used on an area like this, where you've got this very thin strip of land, given how large, I mean, even basic on and off ramps are for it. I don't know. Might be wrong. Might be wrong. Meanwhile, let's see, I've got a whole 59 people using... Okay, more people would use this, but again, I don't have the bullet mod actually installed. I uninstalled it somehow. I had to reinstall it before I do my final episode, which we are coming on very, very quickly. I mean, we are running out of things to do here. I'm mildly disappointed in this city, to be brutally honest. Yeah, I really am. For I don't have 6, can I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're not getting that. So I guess it's just gonna be you. Yeah, I'm mildly disappointed in the city, but again, it's not something I can really control. The number of mods that I have won't allow for an entire city to be built, I don't think. There's like missing too much. Things like, let's see, what did I put in here? What are you? High wealth commercial office or service? Okay, your office. Yeah, the high wealth commercial office buildings, for example, medium density in particular, man, those were really hard to find. Those, and the buildings themselves, I mean, clearly this does not look anything, I don't know, anything like a Japanese area. This is just a Japanese modder's really, really cool building, and I'm, nothing against it and all, it just doesn't fit in. So it doesn't really look anything like a Japanese city, unfortunately. And those things are infuriating me to no end. Oh my god, they just keep spreading everywhere. That's why I'm making all of these historical to lock them out. Like, once something else builds there, quick! Stop them! Get rid of them! But alright. I think maybe we're gonna have one more episode where I take a lovely tour of everything. I guess for them right now, I'll go ahead and fill in some of the gaps. Those things are infuriating. Let's get some more low wealth in here. Maybe put in some trees behind them. It's just little filler buildings, Or not buildings, but, fillers. Oh look, something's building and it's not high wealth. Yay! There we go. This little edge of the city is just going to be rounded out with trees. And I should point out immediately that I asked you what you want my next city to be. Because my last season of SimCity isn't just going to be this, right? It was going to be a series of cities. And this is just the first series, which I'm glad did not take too long. I sense that a lot of people are growing, tired of SimCity, so I'm glad it's not taking up too much room. Too many episodes, that is. So the question is, what is my next one going to be? And a lot of you said that you want to see a French city next. I hear what you are saying. I understand what you are saying. However, and this is going to be a bit of a surprise, but I'm not going to do the French one. Now, immediately you might think to yourself, oh my god, that means he's going to do the Hong Kong Asian city, right? No, not doing that one either. I can't wait to do that one, because the HK Bat team definitely gives me more than enough buildings to do an entire city on. So that one I anticipate going very, very well indeed. I anticipate very, very good things with that one. But no, it's not gonna be the what was I saying? It's not gonna be the French one yet, and it's not gonna be the Asian HK one just yet. It's not gonna be either of those. But I think that you're going to like it anyway. I do believe you will. I do believe you will. And like this one, I do anticipate that it's going to be about roughly, no more than 15 episodes. I'm trying to keep them around 10. But that's all I'm going to say about that for now. Oh, shoot. That's all I'm going to say about that. I was inspired, let's just say. I was looking for mods, more mods for the French city, because I was going to do that since you wanted it. And I came across something very interesting indeed. Something that actually got me excited. Now, I also going to think that I'm not going to do a large map. I think I'm going to do a medium one next time. Because when you're dealing with a mostly modded city, this is an astronomically large area to deal with. I don't think it really warrants a large area such as this. And right now I'm just messing in and putting in, you know, a little bit of high density industrial just so it has room to expand later. In case we actually want to, you know, continue this city at some point. Which I do. Now that I've actually made this city, I keep thinking to myself, you know, I know how I can improve it. You could probably remake this off camera. And it'll probably look a lot better. It's something you can do. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. I don't know. Do not know, do not know, do not know. But alright, I think that's it for this episode. We've got our downtown mostly completed. Got this area done. If we zoom out, we can see that our downtown has got some interesting places to it. It's got this lovely little tower there. It's got... yeah. These guys, oh my Christ. I'll work on getting these motherfrackers out of the city. Whoa, what did I delete? I clicked that button. Oh my god, I clicked the button, but what did I delete? I don't know. Yes, I don't... yeah, you, I don't care. You can stay at this point. I don't... there we go. There we go. There we go. Alright. So yeah, next episode we should be completely done with this. And thus we can say goodbye to Sora, our Japanese city, as we take one last tour of everything, see what it all looks like lit up at night, and all that sort of fun stuff. So join me for that later.